Hi guys, welcome to Code with Tech. I'm very excited opening up this lesson with you. If you are just following, this is our Excel free course for beginner, and I'm excited for us to discuss today lesson 11. Today within lesson 11, we are going to be looking at how to save a file, alright, or Excel document, alright. We'll be discussing save, okay, how can we save our Excel document. But before going to it deeply, guys, if you are following us and you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. All right, so firstly, I'm going to be walking you through a brief understanding about how Excel save document. Before us here, we have our Excel workbench open. All right, and if you are using Windows computer, your interface might be a bit different from what I'm using here, but never, whatever the case is, don't bother yourself, right? The instructions are just the same. Okay, so firstly, what we're going to do here, assume that we have a bit of things in this place. All right, we have name, we have address, we have phone, we have location. All right, we have these things here, and for name here we'll say John, and we say Doe. All right, we'll come here address, say looking down a bit. Phone number, we'll just take this. Okay, we're taking a random digits. All right, and can we change this to let us keep this for now. All right, so what I'm gonna do here quickly, I'm just gonna push this. If you don't understand what I just did here, please, you can follow up from our lesson 1 series and you will know what are some of these things that I'm doing. Okay, so this course is in a playlist where you can watch from lesson 1 all the way to the current lesson. Okay, and also I want to take this time to apologize to those in the WhatsApp group chat. All right, I've been really busy over the past time, so I haven't been focusing on the WhatsApp group chat. Okay, I've been busy with my Telegram channel, so please, we are going to kick off things in our WhatsApp group chat as well. So please, if you want to join the WhatsApp group chat, you can check the link in the comment section. All right, without further ado, let's take this lesson. All right, now for Mac, if you are using a Mac computer, all right, maybe you are using the M1 or you are using the Bold Pro, all right, or you are using the M2 or you are using whatever, be it the Silicon or the Intel or Mac, all right, you can use Command S, all right, Command and the letter S, all right. The combination of those two keys will help you to save your work. It serves as a shortcut key, all right. But to do it, we're going to do it manually firstly. So to do it manually, I'm just going to come up here where we have file, all right. When I click on file, you see another data box open or another window open up, and we are seeing here save. We are seeing save as. Now I want to break this. I want to break the difference between save and that of save as. All right, before we can get to any file extension interpretations. All right, so firstly, when we talk about save, all right, we are talking about a document that have already been saved and you have applied some changes to the document and you want to upgrade that document by keeping those changes within it. All right, so we use save. Okay, so but at first, if you want to save any document or new document that you have created, you have to use the save as. Okay, so if I come here to save as, I'm seeing lots of file extension here. Okay, now what save as does, it helps us to save another copy of the document. It also helps us to save the exact new copy of our document as well. So firstly, I'm going to come up here and then take our save as. All right, now if we take save as, there are few things I want to push our mind to quickly. All right, when we are discussing Excel, all right, there are series of extensions that Excel shows us. All right, and there are some extensions that we just don't want to play around with. All right, for now, for this our beginner series. For this series, I'm going to be telling you about two different extensions that we see right before us. The first extension going to be this 97 hyphen or 2003 workbook. All right, there's an older version of Excel. All right, or older version of Excel. Okay, there's an older version of Excel. The version of Excel, at times you will have your work in it and you want to migrate your work to a newer version of Excel, right? So the .xls is an older version of Excel. All right, but the current version of Excel that we are using all around the world, it is the .xlsx. All right, this is this. Now this is the version I'm speaking about. All right, so with this is what you want to choose to save your Excel work. So we're just going to hit it out quickly. Now if I hit it out, bring me here. I can choose any file location. All right, I can choose any file location. I can come to my desktop here. All right, for here we can even add a new folder here and say Excel. All right, now within this, I'm on my desktop, so just going to save this as our lesson 11. All right, just going to save it as lesson 11. All right, now if you see at the edge or at the end of this lesson 11, you will see .xlsx. All right, telling you the file extension we are using to save this work. All right, further down here where we have file type, we can change our file type to any other thing here. All right, we can change our file type to any other thing here. All right, but we're going to keep it simple like this, and then we save this work. Now there's this thing I want us to get. Okay, when you save your work, you come and check on your title bar here. All right, you will see the name of the work here. From the beginning, you won't have any name here. All right, now let me take this quickly and create a new spreadsheet. All right, now if I create a new spreadsheet, we're just saying our workbook 2. Okay, so if I try to save this now, if I come to save as and want to save this again and save it as John. All right, now if I save it as John, now you see up here it comes John. Okay, so whenever the work have been saved with using the save as format, you allocate names to the work. All right, but why we are working in our old save work, like take for instance, we add some starting to this work. All right, so I'm just going to come here and make some changes to this. All right, gonna come here and make some changes. All right, so good. Now these changes that I've made just now, all right, by formatting the entire or first row. Okay, now these changes will have to be saved, so I can use either command S on my Mac or I use control S on your Windows computer. Okay, so if I use command S, it's just going to save it. All right, now or I can still come up here to file and come to S, command S. All right, or save S. Okay, so now if I come here, now you see it appears as if to say nothing happened, but trust me, something went on. All right, something went on. And whenever you close your work and open it, you're going to see your work in this identical state. Okay, so I'm going to close this work now, and then within this place we're going to type John, and then here we say door. All right, let me increase this a bit so that we can see what we are doing, guys. So I want to increase this a bit so that we can see what we are doing. All right, good. So come back here. I want to come here quickly and say John and say do. All right, now after getting these things, if I want to close the entire work, all right, if I want to close the entire work, it will ask me question. All right, whether I want to save the new changes that I made or not. All right, so if you haven't make if you haven't saved the work after adding some changes to it and you want to close the work, now Microsoft going to ask you whether you want to save those changes or you don't want to save them. All right, you have to answer that question. Okay, so guys, this is lesson 11. I deem it necessary because doing this lesson, because in most of our lesson we didn't talk about how to save our work. We didn't talk more about saving of our work. So I think doing it in this lesson at a very beginner level is very important. So guys, hope you find this lesson so positive for you and for your learning journey. And I'll see you guys in our last lesson for this beginner series. Okay, right after the beginner series, we are stopping the beginner series as lesson 12. All right, so I see you guys in lesson 12, and right after it we're going to be doing series of projects, all right, from what we have learned over the entire time. And while we are doing the project, we're going to put the projects like intermediate level as well, and then push on to our advanced series. So guys, thank you very much once again. This is Code with Tech, and I'm Tech, and I'm super excited being with you for this time. Please subscribe, guys.